Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So, alright, I wasn't completely... I'm interested to see where this story goes. As I said in the end of the last reaction, it didn't, kind of interest me as much as some others have recently, and maybe I've just been spoiled with, quite a few in a row that I've really liked. So, but you know, let's see where it goes. Let's see if it improves for me. All right, let's get into it. Oh, he's taking him. Oh boy. I thought the doctor would be able to karate kick his way out of that one. And here we are.
The last time I tell you I am not an overlord. I've come to help your people, but I must find Kai. Kai is my enemy.
Well, now what's the matter? You have no mask. When the sun rises, you will not be able to breathe the air on Solos. No Earthman can. Did I say I was an Earthman?
Wow.
How long do they usually last?
Firestorms?
Oh, God.
My people. Or at least they were before the Marshals' experiments.
Wow. Oh, goodness. That's what they turn into?
Be careful, Kai.
This is it then? Is he unto us? Well, we'll soon find out.
Well, maybe you shouldn't say, is he on to us, in front of another guard that just let you into the room.
Sir, prepare to pay a last visit to Solos. Last visit, sir? You shall kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Mutts, Baron, and the doctor.
Wow.
What is Varan, the great warrior, afraid of the dark? Varan fears nothing. I'm delighted to hear it. Come on then.
Ah.
You know me, my people. I come to find refuge.
I don't know. I mean, we're not entirely sure what happens to their minds, right? I assume they may not know you. Okay. Oh boy. Don't worry. The doctor's gonna kick them all. Oh. He didn't kick them all. Okay. Joe! Oh, it's booking it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Joe. This is all very trippy.
Now then, where's Miss Grant?
Why are you here, Baron?
Oh, boy.
Did your overlord master send you to hunt me?
Steady, old chap, you did help to save your life, you know. I need no help from you, Kai. Now I shall return to my people and lead them in battle against the overlords.
What do you mean you don't need any help from him? He was the one who was against them all along. We're gonna open up? I swear, it better be something good. After all this.
Signs like these are carved in rocks all over Solos. But no one knows. No one remembers.
If you will not fight, Varan will. Now, Varan, wait. Varan, wait!
Okay.
A man of learning from Earth. He came to study our culture.
And?
After a while, he disappeared. Oh, it was all
Of
arranged
course.
by the overlords.
Uh-oh. Wow. Just running past him. But did they just give up? Oh my goodness.
Give me those blast packs. No one else is to know about this.
What happened? What are my people?
The firestorm. Evil. A plague of evil.
Go, beat the war gong.
Oh. Oh goodness. I will say this whole thing is very depressing. That they just have to kind of like accept their fate, that they're going to
Overlords.
change into these things.
They will trap us here.
Oh goodness.
There's Joe Grant in there somewhere.
There's Joe. I love how he says his her first and last name.
Joe.
That sounds like Joe Grant.
Ah, there you are.
Run, Doctor! No, Kai!
It's us, Doctor. Stop some cotton.
Prepare the grenades.
It's all
No! Oh god. Oh goodness. I feel a cliffhanger coming on.
Hello?
Maybe. Maybe.
No! No!
Oh boy.
No! Go to the place of sleeping. The place of darkness and light. Go, Varan. Go.
What?
Varan will not die sleeping.
Okay.
Attack's due to start any minute now.
Attack?
Gas. I think we ought to move out now, before it's too late.
Oh. Oh no, don't die. I like you. Go. Oh boy.
Gas! We started the attack already. The Marshal sealed us in. What are we going to do?
Cliffhanger. Of course. Of course.
Look!
Oh, there.
That's it.
Is that the guy that can read the markings? That would help. Probably. Maybe. Oh. Hello.
My name is Professor Sondergaard, I presume.
Right. I'm returning to Skybase.
Aha.
I want every exit sealed.
That's what I thought.
The entrance you found led you straight to the heart of the most dangerous radioactivity.
Oh.
It was you I saw.
So I carried you as quickly as I could out of the radioactive zone to where I hoped your friends would find you.
Oh.
This increase in aggression that you speak of, it seems to be spreading.
Aggression, yes! And who were the first aggressors?
Kai, this is not a political meeting. We're all on your side, you know, all of us.
Him?
Yeah.
To experiment on my people!
Give him a
No.
chance to explain.
Please, Kai.
Well, he has my sympathies.
Give him a second.
You
It's
think
okay.
I've
I
chosen
understand
to
why
leave
he's
here
upset though.
To
Like,
work with his primitive equipment.
I'd be over it.
I was young, ambitious. That Solos had become a slave colony. I was unwise enough to try to inform Earth Control. The Marshal intercepted my report.
Of course.
I was lucky to escape with my life. At first, the changes were natural. But now Professor Jaeger's experiments have accelerated the changes and something is seriously wrong.
Yes, indeed. But why was I sent here? Where do these tablets come in?
A good question.
This is not a war.
Oh?
This is a scientific application of ballistics. An experiment to show that population control can be effected by
Well,
atmospheric
sweetheart, it might not be a war to you.
Jagenjäger, this is war.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Take Miss Grant with you.
Oh boy, they're separating
Professor and
again.
I've got work to do.
You're not going to stay here, Doctor.
We shall have time.
But Doctor,
Joe,
you can't-
please. Please don't argue with me. I'll join you later.
Come on, Miss Grant.
Oh. It is very sweet how worried she
I can handle him.
gets.
You'll find the shaft at the end of the passageway. Take full
doctor.
waste the path leading up. A cycle, perhaps, representing some form of chemical process.
Yes, the process keeps repeating itself.
It's me, Stubbs. Yeah, Snoopsy. Come on.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, I really like that these two have, like, decided to help.
Must be a code of some kind. It must.
Like, I don't know.
Spring, summer, autumn, winter.
But Solar says no
Just seems
seasons.
very-
It does not tilt on its axis relative to its sun.
It may not tilt,
Courageous
Professor,
on
but it
their
could
part,
move
I
closer.
guess.
Look, these ellipses here, they're the orbits. Professor, I want you to take me to that place where you found Joe Grant.
The radiation cave, but I have only one suit. You will die. Any man would.
Any man, perhaps.
Damn.
This is it, look. We can reach that ledge. Right, Con, you first, then Kai.
Okay. Everybody stand on each other's
What is it?
shoulders.
There was.
Well, he's not there now, miss.
But he was. He was wearing a.
Joe is always seeing somebody and nobody believes her.
Near Farron's village.
No, sweetheart. Sweetheart, don't you... I need you to be okay.
Anything?
Okay. Oh, no.
Overlords, from the place of darkness.
Hey! Don't just shoot the first guard you see. Oh boy.
That way, this way.
Not that they shoot, but you know what I mean.
No!
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh my god.
You go! Leave me!
This whole sequence is quite something. I will say that. Oh jeez. He's leaving him. Okay. Oh. Oh wow. Picking him up. All right. Was it really necessary for that guy to come too? Hindsight, I know, but still.
I have suffered. So you see, renegade, you
Wonderful.
will die for a cause. The cause of Balan's revenge. Now move.
It was his cause before it was your cause. I'm just saying, I don't know why I'm really caught up on that, but it really was.
Earth Council investigator. Board.
Investigator? What investigator?
Message ends.
Ask the Earth Council.
I swear the investigator is the master.
Activities should give him plenty of scope.
Oh no.
Jaeger,
The rockets are only half ready.
either they go or you go. Professor Jaeger, I intend to make this investigator.
This guy's a
on the
piece of
planet's
work.
surface.
Simonians are meant to mutate. Mutation is part of it. Part of their evolution. They're meant to change. Their environment changes every 500 years. A life cycle unique in the history of the universe. Now, thanks to the
Interesting.
Marshall, no, it's a metamorphosis. An adaptive change. The mutants as we know them are an intermediate form. Skybase, Jaeger's lab.
Time to go. Well, I guess maybe everybody will meet up there. Why not? Oh, goodness. Oh.
34.
Don't.
33,
Okay.
31 is counting. 30.
These two.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5,
They are coming through with these sequences in this. I mean, my God. Hold on, people. Oh, goodness me. Oh, he flew the fuck out. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm gonna have to see how the final two parts go, and obviously then I'll let you guys know how I feel about this story as a whole. There's some things that I'm very intrigued by, that I like. One being the Time Lord's stake in all of it, and you know, that whole thing, it was kind of, you know, interesting from the beginning with the box and who needs the box and why. Now I'm very curious as to why that, oh my god, I wish I knew their names. I'm so sorry. Sometimes it's really hard. I hope that you can follow what I'm trying to say. With the guy who was able to open the box, the one that's been rebellious all along, but he was, you know, kind of why him, and not maybe the person who could actually read and decipher it a little bit better. And anyway, I find that part really, really interesting. I'm also finding very interesting what the doctor, you know, kind of just discovered, that this is a natural, not affected, I don't think, unless, you know, we get even some twists and turns going on in the second or in the last two parts, but it's kind of what's supposed to happen, and we don't even know what that's going to lead to completely, which is interesting. So things like that I find to be pretty interesting. I do like the two guards. Soldier, I'm not sure technical term. I've liked them throughout this story, so I'm really kind of rooting for them to make it out. And I've been a little bit, I have to be honest, I've been a little bit scared. Like when they were the first ones, you know, coming out of the hole in the ground, I'm like, oh god, that's just asking for one of them to get shot. Like, you know, just because I feel like we've sort of followed them, and I feel like out of the characters in the story, they are the ones that I don't know, I feel some sort of connection to, some sort of, besides obviously like the Doctor and Joe, but they're the ones that I'm like, oh, I actually care what happens to you. And I think, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait until I see the last two parts before I talk about the story as a whole or anything like that. So obviously I think there's certain aspects of the story that I do really like. And I think there's just other parts of the story that I think are a little bit slower for me, a little bit, or I'm just not as invested in. You know, a lot of times, in my opinion, some classic Who stories really succeed or fail in my eyes. It's all subjective. Okay, this might be your favorite story, and I like things about it. So, but of like kind of the characters within it, and the one, you know, I feel like when I get that immediate connection and care about the characters right off the bat, that's when I know that I feel like I'm really gonna like the story a lot. And I didn't get that with some of the characters on here, you know? So, but I do find it interesting. I do want to figure out, like, I'm intrigued for sure. Just maybe not as invested as I am in previous stories. Does that make sense a little bit? But yeah, I do like, Joe and the Doctor's relationship. and how concerned she is for him. I understand we've had companions that are concerned for the Doctor, of course, but she really, it's just something that I really notice about her. She's very, very concerned, and she never wants the Doctor to be in a ton of danger. And obviously it's reciprocated. He doesn't want her to be in danger as well, but I find that to be something that I've really noticed about her, that she, whenever it's like the Doctor has to go do something that maybe only the Doctor can do, or he's just volunteering because that's who he is or whatever, she has some she's always like, why does it have to be you? I do love the care that she has for the Doctor, and I find that to be very, very sweet. We saw that in these 2 episodes, and I'm sure we will continue to see it as well. Some of the okay, I gotta talk about these like scenes, sequences. What I mean, they are coming out swinging with this story. With okay, first of all, the whole like radiation, or the Doctor and the Professor in the suit. I mean, that was a whole lot of classic Who right there. That's what that was. It was a lot. The trippy effects, and the struggling acting of trying to get closer, and to top it all off, the epitome, I mean, of the really, slightly jarring sound effects. I say slightly. I mean, they just, oh my God, all the time with the sound effects and stuff. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so, and then that last bit where the just, my goodness, getting sucked out into space. There's all this shit going on. I mean, at least I will say, those last, 30 seconds to a minute were quite intense. I'll give it that. And hopefully everybody can hang on, or else Joe's gonna go flying out like, oh goodness. So it definitely left it on quite a click. I have to say, I've been, the past couple of reactions, been trying to predict some cliffhangers. Sometimes you can sense when they're coming, and sometimes they're in a room and then the wall gives way and then all like hell breaks loose, and you can't really predict that that's where they're going to go with the cliffhanger. I have to be honest, okay? It was a good shock factor at the end of that episode. Gotta give it to them. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I am just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.